option selling positions, right? The people say actually uh, uh, the risk management important and the position sizing is important. All these things important, they will say. But I would say no, because the root cause is actually your return expectation. Okay, the return expectation what you have will reflect in your money management and risk management. If your return expectation is very high, automatically you will go and sell the options very close to the spot. So if your return
True.
expectation is very decent, 3% per month, automatically you will go for OTM and you will do the position session accordingly. Your money management also will automatically design in such a way that you will not lose more. So you need to have a return expectation. I would say this. So what is the difference between retail people and big boy? People say People say that actually, Jagan sir, big boys are making profit because they have a huge capital, and that is the reason why they are making profit. Next, I will ask this question. Okay, if you are giving 5 lakhs to the big boy and ask him give one account to the big boy, will he make a profit? Yes. Then how do you say that actually big money is the reason actually to make profit? Then say that they have the knowledge. Then you can also have that knowledge. Now, what is the problem? Okay, then they think that, oh, okay, so the big boy is having a skill, that is the reason why he is making money. Actually speaking, it is not the skill. Okay, not only in any places. Okay, any business or anything you take, the skill set is very very important. Okay, so the point here is that the difference between a big boy and retail is the return expectation. The retail people are having a huge expectation based on their financial needs. Okay, based on their
Exactly.
finance. So they are having rental, they need to pay the tuition fees, they need to pay the school fees, they have a loan, home loan, and that's where every expectation they are pushing into the market and taking a positions according to the return expectation. See, when somebody is punching the order in the trading terminal, right? So the trading terminal will not understand whether it's a big buy or retail people. For trading terminal, for NSE, actually it is a buy order or sell order. It doesn't distinguish whether you are a big buy or retail. Okay, so what distinguishes whether it's a profitable trader or retail, or what distinguishes whether you are a retail people or big boy? The only difference is the mindset, the return expectation, what you have. So if you have a 1 lakh capital and you are expecting 2,000 or 3,000 per month, it is possible you are a big boy because your return expectation is very decent. At the same time, you are having 1 crore capital and your return expectation is 10 lakhs per month, then you are a retail. So it is not the capital which defines whether you are retail people or big boy. It is the return expectation which defines whether you are retail or big boy. Got it right?
Yes,
Absolutely.
it's not
Superb.
skill, but it's more of a behavioral aspect itself.
I used to say that is attitude. Okay. In fact, I had seen a lot of things. Okay. So when you have a bigger capital, it's very difficult to make profit because you get lot of huge slippages.
Yeah.
You don't get a lot of opportunity at all. Lot of system you cannot execute with the bigger capital. As I said, the arbitrage opportunity that you can't do with the bigger capital at all. In fact, retail people are having the edge, but the problem is most of the time, so retail people, right? So they will not accept their mistake. That is the key point. Okay, so they need to blame someone actually for their failure, and that is the reason why they are losing it. So as a retail people, if you are coming to option selling, you should make sure that it's a retail people. So you should make sure that your mindset is like a big boy. When I came to market, I had only 3 lakhs capital. My return expectation, you will not believe me, only 6,000 rupees per month. Because because I'm coming from a different school of thought from the uh, big boy or I mean rich dad poor dad, where my return expectation was Jagan 2% per month. Even with the 100 CR 2% per month, that is the return expectation. Go and set the options accordingly, you will get it. Okay, so now retail people will say, now with 1 lakh actually, how I am able to manage 2,000 rupees per month? How I am able to manage my family needs? See, your stock market will not understand your family needs. Stock market is ready to give ROI based on the capital. If you need more return, actually, you should bring more capital. You should understand. Otherwise, your capital will be wiped out. Okay, so if you have 1 lakh capital, maybe you can try with USD INR. If you have maybe 5 lakhs, you can trade with the Nifty or Bank Nifty. So based on your capital, you can switch. So the capital is not deciding your mindset. You are deciding your mindset.
Correct.
Okay. So have the return expectation properly. Accordingly, you go for strategies and make sure that actually you are going to be in the last week, and make sure that actually you are not doing any trading on big event positional one, because The black swan event, most of the time it is going to happen only during the mega event. So 90% of the time, actually, the black swan is coming. Also, black swan event is always associated with the big event. For mega event, don't trade, and last week don't trade, and have a return expectation. I would say if you are making loss, you are going to be unlucky. With all these rules, you are going to be totally unlucky.
Superb. I think
So I
that's
got
touched
it.
so many truth bombs, so many real things.
Last 5 minutes was pure gold, dude.
No,
Shreyas.
really, completely. I mean, I think if people should rewind and watch that part again. So true.
Exactly my thought.
Yeah, everything from how, if you're doing naked positional, I think nobody says that positional option sellers. You have to generate that big return because you're taking that risk, right? That time bomb risk. So maybe in 1 or 2 years, if you can at least pull out whatever capital you put, then you can at least say that, okay, no problem. Now I will lose.
Yeah, that's